welcome to another week of good life on the road. I woke up this morning not feeling so great. Sorry. So my whole family's sick at home, and my brother and his wife both had COVID, and they're in North Carolina. My sister and Daniel, her husband, one y'all have met, Patti and Daniel, they are in North Carolina. Just got finished delivering their load yesterday, and they're sick. So they're in a hotel room, afraid that they may have COVID. So they're just kind of hunkering down in a hotel room. See how that plays out. And now I wake up with all kind of problems. Got mostly sinus issues. So anyway, hopefully this week will turn around. It's not starting off too well. Not to mention, this time next week, me and Daniel's supposed to be heading to Yellowstone for our 2-week vacation. So this is the wrong time to be trying to get sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Chicks out there would like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on this side say, and all my fellas on this side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life.
Well, this is just turning out to be a fantastic day. Woke up sick, and now my truck's acting stupid again. It's shuddering really, really bad. Get out of my face. So, not sure what's going on. You can see how it's shaking, and how bad it's shaking. It's not good. So, well, that was a bridge, but that's not a bridge right there. Anyway, so I'm on my way to a hotel because I can't let this thing run all night. And then in the morning, I'm gonna have to take it over to a Ford dealership, see if they can fix it. Oh well. As if sick wasn't enough. As if truck breaking down again wasn't enough. Now I got this to deal with.
You got me acting out. All tenderness is out the window. What you do to me when the cold bites blue is straight cool. Oh, it has to be you leaving writings on the wall. Promise me roses and a hungry.
Alright, well, we're still on the side of the interstate, toll road, and tow truck driver came, but Ford has decided to change out. Sorry if I'm snipping and you might hear an occasional cough. I am sick. But Ford has changed out the front axle where he cannot hook up to it or chain up to it at all. So he could hook up to it a different way, but it's not very secure. He said I'd have to take it real easy, which means no gooseneck trailer attached to the truck to do that. So then they've been looking at, well, let's get another truck out here to pick up the gooseneck and take it on. Well, they don't have a gooseneck attachment, or they have one, but they can't find it. So now they're still hunting for the gooseneck attachment, and then if they can't find it here in the next little bit, they're just going to send out what they call a Landau trailer. It's a trailer, a flatbed trailer, acts like a big giant rollback truck. The whole thing lifts up, then you pull up the truck and trailer onto it, and then it lowers back down. So might be going that route, and so we'll see. We're waiting on a phone call to see if they found the gooseneck hitch.
Please tell me it's a dream.
Well, the tow truck driver just left me, so now I'm sitting on the side of the interstate again by myself. Excuse me, I didn't even cover my mouth. But so now they got that big truck coming out to pick me up, and he's gonna take me to the dealership, and then I guess he'll take me to the hotel. So we'll get there eventually tonight sometime. It's almost midnight Eastern time. I am back on Eastern time. Eastern time. I never can say it right. I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna have to get used to it. Big boy's here. I don't think it's long enough unless it's a stretch. Might be a stretch trailer, but it sure don't look long enough.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water.
Good morning. Well, let this traffic go by. Good morning. I am walking to the dealership because, sorry dealership, they're saying, well, it's going to be a couple days before we can even look at it. And then I said, well, do you have a loaner or at least a shuttle that can come pick me up so I can give you the keys and unhook the trailer, all that good stuff? No, I ain't got nobody. I guess you'll have to walk 2.5 miles. I mean, I don't mind walking 2.5 miles, but really, what kind of customer service is that?
Bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down.
So just crossed into Michigan. I am at a hotel in Indiana, and the truck is at a Ford dealership in Sturgis, Michigan. So I'm right here at the state line. This exit kind of splits the two states. But anyway, still walking. Check out what I just found. My cousin Andy calls it a road treasure. And that's a pretty cool treasure. It's from Cabela's. Hopefully it's not a murder weapon. Hello everyone. So I'm here at a hotel still. The truck, it's in the shop still, of course. Ford called me and said that they was able to pull it in to the garage yesterday and find out what was wrong with it. And they said that my high pressure fuel pump went berserk and ended up throwing metal shavings throughout the entire fuel system. So now they have to replace all the fuel lines, all the fuel injectors, the fuel pump, anything to deal with the fuel system has to be replaced. So the entire fuel system has to be replaced. They're telling me that's about a $12,000 repair, and but it's all covered under warranty, so I don't have to pay nothing. But the truck is going to be down for a month or two, depending on how quick they can get the parts. So we're off the road for a little while till they get it fixed. So now Daniel and Patti, my brother-in-law and sister, they're in North Carolina. And so they went to, and she's got, we believe, Covid-19. And he might have it, or he had a very, very mild case of it. But, and I'm not sure what I have. I'm sick as well, but I don't know if it's COVID or not. But, anyway, they took their empty trailer to my parents' house down in Gaffney, South Carolina. And now they are bringing their truck with no trailer up here to Indiana, right at the Michigan state line. The truck's actually in Michigan. But they're bringing their truck up here to meet me and pick me up and my trailer up so we can deliver the load that I have, all that cedar wood. So it's going to New York. So it looks like I'm going to be riding with them to New York, and it's going to be very cramped. Oh my God, it's going to be so cramped. So all they have is a single cab truck with 3 seats at most. And so Nash is going to have to ride on my lap, and Patty's going to have to ride in the middle, and it's not going to be fun. But and then we'll go from, I don't know where we're going to go from New York. If they're going to try to get another load taking them home, or just go home, I don't know. And then we're supposed to go Monday. Me and Daniel are supposed to leave Monday for Yellowstone. Not sure how that's going to play out with everybody being sick and the truck down. So, but my truck will stay here in Michigan, Sturgis, Michigan, until it's fixed. So hopefully they'll be able to get it fixed quickly. But he's saying it all depends on when the parts come in, and that's going to be at least till the end of August. So. Alright, so as you can see, we're not in a truck. We're in the loaner vehicle. Still in Michigan right now. Indiana, Michigan. Right on the state line. But I come over here to the dealership to get a few things out of the truck. And now I'm on my way to see if I can find a COVID test. Just to make sure I don't have COVID. Here we go, see what they say.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hey, do y'all do the COVID testing here?
We do not have any.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
Thanks. Heard that. They do not have any testing. So I'm going to try CVS. If they don't have it, then I'm going back to the hotel and I'm going to go lay down. Hey, do y'all have the COVID testing? No, I was wondering if y'all had the COVID testing. I need to...
Yeah, but you gotta do it all online.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what?
Friday.com.
Okay.
And then it'll guide you through.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, thanks.
Yep.
Well, I know one thing. They sure do make it difficult for you to get tested. I mean, it makes me not even want to get tested. Like, what good is it going to do anyway, right? Because, I mean, I would pretty much know I have COVID. And all it's going to tell me is, yes, you have it, or no, you don't have it. And if I do have it, it's not like they're going to do anything about it. It's when you get really severe is when they'll have to put you in a hospital or something. But it's not like they can cure anything. But anyway, now they want me to go to the website, riteaid.com, and I have to do the COVID test there or something. So I don't have a clue. Oh well. Okay, well, I meant to film that, and I didn't. I just got tested for COVID. Had to go on the website, set up an appointment, And then the appointment was like 45 minutes from now, so, or from when I did it. So I just sat out in the car in the parking lot for about 45 minutes and drove up to the drive-thru. Had to stick this long thing way up my nose. And now I really do feel like crap. But anyway, they'll send it off something. He said I should get results back in a day or 3, 1 to 3 days. So anyway, all right, back to the hotel. Well, I need to find me something to eat. I'm hungry. So maybe McDonald's. Well, Patti and Daniel have arrived and they ain't feeling good at all. They're really sick. So we're all sick. But I went up here to Walmart to get some food and stuff and find some vitamin C and some other things. So, but there's one I cannot find. It's an immune builder, so I'll probably have to order it. But anyway, oh well. There's my truck down in there, and my trailer's over here as well. Well, as you see, we are at a hospital at the ER. So Patti, my sister, she woke up this morning. She was already not feeling good, but this morning she was really bad. And so we brought her here to the ER. And right there is Daniel's truck. You can see the big sleeper. So they're inside right now, and she has tested positive for COVID and pneumonia. So they're going to be keeping her overnight. And we're going to go get us a hotel room. And me and him might end up having to go to New York to deliver this load and then come back. But I don't know how that's going to play out yet. But we'll see. But that's where we stand right now. So she's not doing too good. He's sick and I'm sick. I was tested yesterday. I haven't got the results back yet to see if I have COVID or not. I feel fine, but I just got a lot of nasal issues and sinus issues. But he's got a bad cough and he don't feel good either. And he's not been tested, but we're pretty sure he's probably got it. And so anyway, yep.
So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence.
Cool. I'm up here in northern Indiana, just south of Michigan, and I keep seeing all these Amish people, and it's pretty awesome. Never been to an Amish country, and apparently this is Amish country up here because they just keep riding by in their horse and buggies, and also on their bikes. Amish guys riding around on bicycles, which is kind of cool. Actually, there's one coming now on his bike right over here somewhere. So anyway, kind of cool.
Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow.
I think this is really cool. So many Amish here with horses and buggies. They've got a special stall at the hospital for them. The hospital put that in. That's pretty neat.
Cause I had you where I wanted you, never had to.
All right. I am in Daniel's truck with the big sleeper on the back. I'm not really supposed to be driving this truck. It's registered for more than 26,000 pounds. You have to have a CDL to drive that. But I'm just going 2 miles up the road, 2.5 miles up the road, getting my trailer at the Ford dealership, and then bringing it back here to the hotel. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing. Hey, I went and got my trailer, and it is parked here at the hotel now. So, pretty nice hotel, has truck parking back here. So, alright, so where do we stand with everything? So when I walked up, after walking 2.5 miles up to the dealership, I pitched a fit. I may or may not have pitched a temper tantrum, but about me having to walk and them not having anybody to come pick me up. And miraculously available. So they gave me a loaner car, little tiny thing. It ain't no 6.7 diesel truck, but hey, it gets me around this town. So I have a way to get places if I need to. Me and Daniel and Patti are still all sick, and Patti is very sick. Her oxygen levels are low if she's not on oxygen. As long as she's on oxygen, she's okay, but as soon as they take her off, her oxygen starts dropping quickly. So they have her still in the hospital. Don't know when she's going to get out. Obviously, you see our load back here is still there. It needs to make it to New York. So our broker is trying to find a way to get it to New York, because we can't leave Patti here and we're all sick. So, and my truck's shut down. So anyway, that's where we're all at right now, and that's the end of our week. It is Saturday. I did get tested for COVID, but yet they have not yet gave me a symptom or a outcome of that. I don't know if I have it or if I don't. So still waiting on that test to come back, but I'm pretty sure I have it. So, but anyway. So anyway, keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and make sure you share this video. The bee's trying to get me. Make sure you share the video and like and all that good stuff. And we will see you next week.
Leave it all behind. Let it all go.